Over the years, I've shown you various ways to prepare game. And today I have a way for hunters to not only impress their friends and family, but make them smell good too.
It doesn't have an odor. I mean, no. So you're not going to smell like a deer, so don't worry.
At a recent Becoming an Outdoors Woman workshop, wildlife biologist Vanna Bacadori showed how to make soap out of venison fat. And while Bacadori recommends following a recipe, in general, making soap is simple.
So your basic formula for soap is always lye, water, and a fat. And that fat can change, but the lye is part of that chemical process.
The first step is to render your game fat over low to medium heat in a little bit of water. Then strain into a container and let cool. This is tallow. The next step is saponification.
Basically, when you mix lye and water, and then you bring it to a certain temperature, and you take your oils and you bring it to the same temperature, which is about 100 degrees, and then you mix those two together, this chemical process called saponification occurs. And it changes the chemistry of the lye and your fats, and you end up with soap.
Accurate measuring and safety are critical during this step because of the chemical reaction of lye and water. Next, gently stir your lye water mixture into your tallow.
Just keep stirring it, and eventually it's going to thicken up, and what you're looking for is something called tracings.
Once you get the right consistency, pour into a mold and cool slowly for 48 hours, and you have basic soap.
Then there's a second step that you can use to make it a little bit fancier, and that's called hand milling.
In milling, you break down your basic soap and melt over medium heat. Then you can add additional scents or ingredients to make whatever type of soap you want. A fairly simple process that allows you to use more of your harvest and please your family and friends. I'm Winston Greeley, out among Montana's fish, wildlife, and parks.